how hot is Cartagena, I will be showing to you in a few minutes. Here we are from Cartagena, the Indias. Welcome to Colombian Tours. We're right here from the Iglesia Altozano. It is called stairs that connect to the Church of San Pedro Claver. Very nice to have you here. We're from La Plaza de San Pedro here, Cartagena de Indias. Welcome to our show today. Today we are totally live from here from Cartagena. It's a hot day in Cartagena. What can we do? I'm going to show you the temperature in a few seconds. Okay, let's go on walking by Cartagena de Indias. Let me show you something very special. And we were going to just to check out a perfect location so I can do the intro here from Cartagena de Indias. And I can show you many beautiful things about this wonderful city. Hey guys, how are you? Right here from Cartagena de Indias. It's a pleasure being with you. From here, from Cartagena de Indias, we're at the Plaza de San Pedro, one of the most iconic plazas of Cartagena de Indias. And this is Colombian Tours. And let me show you, is it hot? That is Farenheight, guys. 98 Fahrenheit. 99.5, guys. 99.5 Fahrenheit. We're totally live right here from Cartagena de Indias. Do you want to see it centigrade? Let me check it to you. Let's go centigrade. It's hot today. Come on, guys. We're working too. We're getting here, getting all the heat, as you can say. Look that in centigrades. 37, 37.6, going for 38. Don't ask me how is feeling. The humidity factor should be upper on the 70s, but still, it is 52% of humidity right now, right here in Cartagena de Indias. We will be checking how are we doing with the weather, with the temperature, with the climate over here from Cartagena de Indias. But it's still a beautiful city. You have to come over here in Colombia. You know, Cartagena de Indias is going to please you all the time because it is a city that has, you know, it has beaches, it has a lot of history, it has islands, and it has charm. Not every city in the world has what Cartagena has. And what Cartagena has at the end of the day is a lot of charm. We are welcome to Colombian Tours, and we will be walking right now by Cartagena de Indias. We're totally live. This is IRL in real live. IRL from Cartagena de Indias. Colombian Tours. Check it on all the time. Here on YouTube, also on Facebook, and check us out in every social media. From here, from Colombia, remember we have a dream, and that dream is to make of Colombia famous and very well known traveling and touristic destination all around the world. And you can help us. Remember to subscribe to our channel so you can get all the information about traveling to Colombia here in your source to getting informed about traveling and tourism in Colombia. Welcome everybody. We're live right now from Cartagena de Indias. So let's do it. We're gonna be like a little bit just hanging out so you can check it out. The beautiful streets of Cartagena. This is Calle de San Pedro Claver, and that one is Calle de San Juan. It has lights, the Calle de San Juan. It looks really nice at night. We are coming. We have been coming over here to this beautiful street here in Cartagena de Indias, and we have been coming all the time over here to Cartagena and showing you and checking you out what's going on over here in Cartagena de Indias. So at night, also you're going to be able to see the lights of Cartagena. So we will be showing to you, like from this street called the street of San Pedro Claver. Oh my God. I Oh my God. What can I tell you guys? I like the art. I love the art. But sometimes rappers and singers in Cartagena don't know how to approach the people. It's that the approach they have. They might be very good artists, but they don't know how to approach travelers and tourists. But some people like them. We're working by here by Cartagena de Indias. This is IRL. This is Farenheight, you see. 97 Farenheight, guys. 58% humidity, look at it. This is totally live, guys. What do you think about that? But it's still here. People is in resistance. Right here from Cartagena de Indias. What's going on, Stephanía? Are you on? The people of Emerald Center. Jefa, ¿bien o qué?
Ajá, ¿cómo estás?
Bien, bien. Hola, ¿y estoy al aire? Hola, hola, ¿cómo está ahí, por favor? Por favor, dime si está ok. Llámame o dime. They're telling me I'm totally... Ah, ok, ya está bien. Ok, ¿y desde dónde estoy pegado? Díganme. ¿Desde qué momento no me estaban viendo? No sé. O sea que hablé. Ladies and gentlemen, I was talking alone all by myself. They said on the emission I was not on the air. So I don't know where I'm going to start. If you were listening, I'm going to start again, guys. My God, I don't know. Did you have time to check on the temperature? I'll show you how the temperature was. Let me check on. Have it here. Let me see. Weather is coming at any moment. Well, we're under the shade, thank God. This is Fahrenheit, guys. 93. But check on the humidity. How hot is Cartagena? 73% of humidity. For sure, this is 93 and it's feeling like, I don't know, upper hundreds. Let's do it in centigrades. Hagámoslo en centígrados para ver cómo nos va. He's changing right away. It's 34 centigrade. And the humidity, you already know, is 72%. So it's hot, ladies and gentlemen, all around the world. But it's a bearable hot, you know? A bearable heat. We're right here from Cartagena de Indias. I'm showing you right now the Parque Bolívar. Right here in Cartagena, also known as Plaza de la Inquisición, was known also as Plaza de la Inquisición over here in Cartagena de Indias. This city that was founded in 1533 by the Spanish conquistador Pedro de Heredia. Centigrade, no entendemos. Who doesn't entender centigrade? Crispy Cartagena, but I show you on Fahrenheit, it's 90 something. This thing is in the upper hundreds, guys, with with the humidity and everything. But you can understand centigrade. I think you understand it. Hola. Hola, Stephanía. Here we are totally live, right here from Cartagena, the Indias. Nice to have you here, guys. One of the things you got to do here in Cartagena is to hydrate all the time. Especially when it's so hot as today. Want to see the weather again? Let me see how it is. Let's check it on. Chris says that he doesn't check on 10 centigrades, but it's 33.8 centigrade. And that in Fahrenheit. Let me check it out. I'm going to do it at any moment. Look. That is 92.8 Fahrenheit. 67% humidity. Are you ready to take it on? This is like in the 100 Fahrenheit with the humidity factor that we're having today. Here from Cartagena de Indias, here from the Parque Bolívar, also was known before Plaza de la Inquisición, and also was known as Plaza de Armas. And here was maybe the most important plaza of the city because the cathedral is by that side. You have the city hall, el ayuntamiento, and you have many houses like this one that we have over here. Look at it. That is the Museo de la Inquisición, el Palacio de la Inquisición. So, you know, it is really, really important since the inception of the city, since the founding of the city, this plaza where we are right now. Did you know Colombia is home for, it's #1 in bird species all around the world? Yeah, we get two migrations. We get the south. Right now we have the migration from the south, because from the north, I'm sorry, we got the winter birds from the north. And in June, July, May, June, July, August, we get the bird migration from the birds of the south, the migrating birds that come from the south hemisphere. Remember, we're in the middle, we're right on the belly of the world, Colombia. And also we got the endemic birds that we have here all around, like this one. Check that one. That is called Maria Mulata. It's an endemic bird right here from Cartagena de Indias, the Maria Mulata. It even has a sculpture, the Maria Mulatas. Well, and there's some doves around because, well, the Spanish brought the doves. There you feel it. There you see the guy trying to hit on the girl, the Palomo. Had a friend of mine in the university, they call him the Palomo because he was like that with flirting the girls. Look at that. He goes, he keeps on insisting. Oh, there comes another one. Who I want? No, I think he came for the other one. He's doubting who I'm gonna get. I think you got no one, man. You have to decide, Palomo. The Palomos of the Parque Bolívar. IRL, in real life, guys. From Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. 91 degrees Fahrenheit. (32.8 centigrades). Humidity factor 75%. Right here from Cartagena de Indias, this is Colombian Tours. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for watching. And thanks for giving us your impressions about this show that we're live almost every day. When we can do it, we go on the air right away because we love to show you IRL, in real life, what's going on not only here in Cartagena, but all across Colombia. Guys, if you want to invite me to your, I don't know, to your city, or maybe to your departamento, or maybe to your municipality in Colombia, you can write us showtourlivemedia@gmail.com. Si no me lo entendiste en inglés, ven, te lo digo en español. Si quieren que vayamos a sus ciudades, a sus municipalidades, a sus municipios, con mucho gusto, pueden escribirnos a showtourlivemedia@gmail.com y o si no, aquí a través de nuestro canal. Y con mucho gusto vamos y visitamos los lugares de toda Colombia. Nuestro interés es convertir a Colombia en un destino turístico famoso mundialmente. And you can help us doing that. I'm sorry, sometimes I do Spanglish. I go Spanglish because we live in a country that speaks Español. So I can go Spanglish. I'm authorized. I'm Colombian, man. My country. We're in a holiday today, so the city is really a little bit slow. We're commemorating the Day of the Immaculate Conception of Virgin Mary. It's a religious celebration, but we take it very seriously because last night was Noche de Velitas. And Noche de Velitas is like candle night, and everybody, we all the Colombians, all everywhere around across Colombia, we all light candles for the Immaculate Conception of the Virgin Mary. Remember, Archangel Gabriel came to Virgin Mary and he announced that she will be about to give birth to the Son of God, Jesus Christ. Mother Mary, today is the day the Catholic Church celebrates that special date. And for us Colombians, it's Noche de Velitas was last night, and it's a very, very important holiday and ceremony that we do here in Colombia. Here from the Parque Bolivar, I wanted to show you just how it is Cartagena. We're right in the middle of Cartagena, no? We're right in the middle of the whole city, guys. Hear the birds? From Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, this is Colombian Tours. IRL, just hanging on today at Parque Bolivar, one of the most important parks and public spaces of Cartagena de Indias. This is Colombian Tours from Parque Bolívar in Cartagena de Indias, IRL, in real life. Welcome to Colombian Tours. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Check out our IRL lives every day from Colombia. You're watching the Parque Bolívar right here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. This is IRL in real life, Colombian Tours. I'm moving a little bit, I know, guys, but I just want to move the shot so you can find all the views from here, from the Parque Bolívar, to see what we check on around. Welcome to Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. This is Colombian Tours. The Palacio de la Inquisición, right there in front of you guys. This is the Palacio de la Inquisición. It's also the Museo Histórico de Cartagena at the Palacio de la Inquisición, right here from the Parque Bolívar, maybe the most important park of Cartagena. Since the time when Cartagena was founded back in 1533 by a Spanish conquistador, Pedro de Heredia. IRL live from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, Parque Bolívar. You can book our private tours right here in Cartagena de Indias, Colombia, and it will be a pleasure for us to be your tour guides here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. This is Colombian Tours, giving you an IRL right here from the Parque Bolívar. There you see Simón Bolívar, Simón José de la Trinidad, Bolívar Ponce y Tres Palacios. The genius, el genio. La América entera espera su libertad. Parque Bolívar of Cartagena de Indias. The coat of arms of the Republic of Colombia. We're right here at Parque Bolivar. These are the drums and the hats of the cumbia that will be starting here at any moment. I'm sorry, I got a mishappening. Cartageneros y Caracas me dio vida, vosotros me disteis gloria. Salve Cartagena Redentora, Bolívar. He said, Cartageneros y Caracas gave me life, you gave me glory. Save, Redentoris Cartagena, Bolívar. And he adds, nothing can be more upbeating for me than to see me placed onto the benemerite sons of the state of Cartagena. Simón Bolívar. He is the father of the nation for 6 nations. Actually, I'm going to tell you Venezuela, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, Bolivia, and Panama. Remember, Panama belonged to Colombia before 1903. And he had a dream. He had a dream of La Gran Colombia, which was a big potence reunited of what is today Venezuela, Colombia, Panama, and Ecuador. That was the dream of Simón Bolívar. It didn't happen because some mishappenings on the politics, and at the end of the day, they didn't want to be reunited, and maybe they had some problems, political problems, and you know how everything it is. We're here at the Parque Bolivar, maybe the most important plaza or park of Cartagena de Indias. Well, if you see a Bolivar in the plaza, it's because in Colombia, is because that was the main stage for the Spanish, and the conquistadores used to put the Bolivars or the Santanders, which is the other father of the nation, on top of those ceremonial Spanish places. So every time you see, like in Bogota, you see Plaza Bolivar. In Bogota, that was the main plaza for the Spanish. Or if you go to Pereira, also Plaza Bolivar. If you go to Tunja, also. This, I think, there's only in Pasto. They don't use Parque or Plaza Bolivar because they have their issues with the Libertador. Something that happened on the times of the independence when Bolivar was going to Quito. And he had some fights over there with Agualongo, and well, there was a massacre. Like those days were very bloodthirsty people all around. The Spanish, the Patriots, everywhere around. Right here from Cartagena de Indias, we are at the Parque Bolivar. And yeah, you're watching there the Cathedral of Cartagena, Santa Catalina de Alejandría, St. Catherine of Alexandria. People is coming over here. Like, you have to come over here. You have to come with a tour guide that can tell you what's going on and what's all the history of the city. Make sure you get a certified tour guide. Ask for the certification, the tour guide certification, and ask also for the documentation. The RNT is called the National Tourism Registry. IRL from Cartagena de Indias. Nice to have you here, guys.
Et maintenant, nous allons faire une promenade en parc de les palais de l'Inquisition. Les palais de l'Inquisition s'établit à partir de 1610 et fut aboli complètement en 1811 ouvert de notre constitution d'émancipation.
IRL live from Parque Bolivar. This is Colombian Tours. Make sure to subscribe to our channel. Hey, give us a like. Thank you for your likes. And also share it all around. The temperature is getting better right now. The breeze are coming. You know, we are having right now the alicious winds, and they come at night. They're starting to get breeze. Let me show you. This is centigrade, 33 centigrade, 90% of humidity. Wow. Let me go to Fahrenheit to see how you're doing. Let me go to Fahrenheit to see how we're doing. We're in 92 Fahrenheit. Wow, you see it? Humidity, oh, it went down a little bit. 79%, guys. Here from Parque Bolivar of Cartagena de Indias. We're totally live. IRL. I'm sorry, guys. You know, sometimes you cough a little bit. I'm sorry, guys. That's meaning we're alive. Yeah, check it out. What are you doing, man? Hey, where are you from? Where are you watching from? Nice to have you here. If you're a Colombian anywhere in the world, well, you can check us. You can check Colombian Tours all the time. So we're trying to be IRL live every day from here, from Colombia. You can check out our emissions. And also we have in Espanol, we have Guía por Colombia, another channel that you would like to check it out here on YouTube and all around. Also here from Cartagena de Indias. We like to do IRLs to see how people is doing and to see how, so you can check out how the people are behaving over here. Behave is one of the adjectives you have to use when you come to Colombia. But we will talk about that later on. Thanks for being with us here in Colombian Tours. It is a pleasure for us being your tour guides, showing you the beautiful Cartagena de Indias. We're right now from the Parque Bolivar, right in the middle of Cartagena, was also called Plaza de Armas, also Plaza de la Inquisición. You know what they did also here? They did autos de fe, faith autos. And that was when they were accusing someone in the Inquisition. They would do them an auto de fe, and they hang someone over here. Well, a Plaza de la Horca also was known, oh my God, la Plaza de la Quema, because they burned someone over here that was accused by the Inquisition and was judged against the Catholic Roman Apostolical faith in those times. Remember the Inquisition stayed in here in Colombia till 1822 when they were finally expelled. When Colombia won finally the independence from Spain. It was because battle over here that happened in Cartagena, the battle of the Noche de San Juan, the night of San Juan, and there was Jose Prudencio Padilla was his name, Jose Prudencio Padilla, and the thing is that Prudencio was not his name, his middle name, but it was his nickname. He was everything but prudent. One of the heroes of the independence later on was sent to be killed by Bolivar because he was accused of being one of the perpetrators against a coup d'etat against Simón Bolívar in what was known as La Noche Septembrina. IRL right here from Cartagena de Indias. Colombian Tours. Okay, this is one of the ways to cool the heat over here when you're in Cartagena. So I'm telling you secrets. You come to Parque Bolívar at this time of the afternoon, everything, when it's very hot, you come to Parque Bolívar and you just relax a little bit and you get away from the hot. I think he's a tourist. Welcome to Colombia, sir. Do you want to get a sunburn? Yeah, he was a great man, Simón Bolívar guy. You check at him. And they're getting ready for the cumbia also. He's trying to read what says over there. I'm going to read it to you again. Cartageneros y Caracas me dio vida. Vosotros me disteis gloria. Oh my God, I have Batman here. My God. Batman just passed by. Cartageneros y Caracas gave me life. You gave me glory. Safe, Redemptorus, Cartagena. Those were the words of Simón Bolívar. He started to fight against the Spanish, who were the authorities in those times. We were the colony, and the criollos, who were the ones that were born over here, were not recognized as Spanish citizens. So an independence was on the making. Also with a little bit of help of the Masons, of the Masonry. Well, they did some kind of conspiration, and finally they got together, and they got together some troops, and they defeated the Spanish army, that was one of the best armies in the whole planet, man. They had just defeated Napoleon. And then came this guy over here, Simón Bolívar, and he defeated those Spanish troops that had just defeated Napoleon. So you can imagine how big, how wonderful, and how good not only politician, military, and leader was Simón José de la Trinidad Bolívar Ponte y Tres Palacios, el padre de la patria, the father of the nation. Right here from the Parque Bolívar in Cartagena de Indias. Nice to have you here. Nice to have you around. Nice to be showing you what's going on. You check I'm okay there? Okay, I can think I'm okay there. Ahí estoy bien en el cuadro? Okay, ahí me están diciendo que estoy bien en el cuadro. Okay, thank you very much for watching here from Parque Bolívar. It's a pleasure for us just to be showing you what goes on right here from Cartagena de India. This is totally IRL. You know, our format is in real life, and we want to show you just how the people is just having fun over here. Today is a holiday here in Cartagena, here in Colombia, holiday because it's the Immaculate Conception of the Virgin Mary. So it's a holiday, you know, when the you know, if you're a Christian, you maybe know the Archangel Gabriel came to the Virgin Mary and he told the Virgin Mary that she will be the mother of the Son of God by intercession of the Holy Spirit. Okay, that is faith, a Holy Trinity. Guys, so today we're celebrating that Archangel Gabriel came to Mother Mary, to Virgin Mary, and said to her that she was about to be the mother of the Son of God, Jesus Christ. This is holiday. This is a holiday. And for us Colombians, it's very important because last night was Noche de Velitas, Candles Night. And it is a very important celebration here in Colombia. And also is a celebration that marks the beginning of the Christmas season. So we have just started Christmas season over here in Colombia. And we are waiting for you guys to come over here to Cartagena de Indias, to come over here to Colombia and to enjoy our beautiful, beautiful country all around. So we're going to move a little bit. We're going to go to another location just to check out. We're going to move a little bit around here. I want to show you the Cathedral of Cartagena de Indias, Santa Catalina de Alejandría. Here we are moving by the parque. You know, some days I want to do interviews, but some days I just want to check the people out. This is one of the things that is losing right now. Las masajistas. Look, if you come here to Parque Bolívar, you find the massages, the masajista. Look at there. There they are, the masajistas. Y los mejores emboladores de toda Cartagena, acá están. Ellos son. You can find them over here at the Parque de Bolívar. It's a typical Spanish style and framed by lush tropical vegetation. Was the center of the colonial life in Cartagena de Indias. Initially was called Plaza de la Catedral because of the cathedral that is right there. It adopted the name of the Plaza de la Inquisición because of the presence of that Tribunal of the Inquisition in 1610. I remember the first auto de fe took place here in 1614. In 1896, the equestrian statue of Simón Bolívar, the one that you have been watching over there, was installed in the center of Bolívar Square. This square is surrounded by historical buildings such as the Palace of the Inquisition and the Cathedral, as well as modern institutions like the Bank of the Republic and the Gold Museum. This square is a symbol of Cartagena's rich history. Today it continues to be a meeting place for local residents where they enjoy gathering under the shade of trees, and various cultural and social events are organized. Right here at the Parque Bolívar, I'm going to show you the cathedral right there. Remember, today is a holiday. Everybody waked up very early because what happened? Yesterday was Noche de Velitas, and everybody over here celebrates Velitas very differently, like in the interior of the country. In the interior of the country, they celebrate Velitas at 7 p.m. Here, they do it at 4 a.m. And you can see everybody's like just waking up from what happened. Look at her. She's just waking up, la palenquera. Todo el mundo levantó temprano hoy, ahora todo el mundo dormido, vea eso.
Eso, sí, aquí la gente está trasnochado.
Claro, pues se levantaron a qué hora.
Mira la velita a las 3 de la mañana.
Okay, they just woke up at 3 a.m. Look at everybody, like everybody is sleeping. Todo el mundo está con una cara de que, ¿por qué me levanté tan? ¿Ah? ¿Prendieron harta velita?
Prendieron velita en la casa, sí.
Ah, bueno, chévere. Véalo, ¿qué tal, hermano? ¿Bien? ¿Mucha velita?
Claro, por supuesto.
Pero lo veo así como que con sueñito, ¿no?
No, sí, es que hay que aceptarlo. Sí, vieron unas cuantas y tú sabes que eso forma parte de la tradición aquí en nuestro Caribe colombiano, Cartagena, lo más lindo, lo más bello.
La fría.
Claro, la fría que no debe faltar y el asado, como dicen por allá para el interior del país. Todo bello, papi.
Todo bello. If you want to have history here, you can talk to Federico. He's one of the historians of the city, or maybe the main historian of the city over here. Federico, hello, how are you?
I thank you.
That's great to see you. Me parece muy chévere verlo.
Gracias. Ayer se festejó la anunciación del nacimiento del niño Dios.
El arcángel Gabriel, ¿no?
Viene de una tradición del año 1872, pero en América Latina ya llega más tarde. Y como este es un mundo más católico que de otras religiones, las grandes iglesias y las grandes comunidades católicas deciden hacer una fiesta en la cual convocan a todos los fieles a anunciar con velas encendidas diciendo bienvenido al mundo para que nos ilumines con tu luz.
And welcome to the world to light us up our world. That is why we do velitas, why we do the candle celebration here in Colombia, and we do it all around the country. Maybe did you see it yesterday? Hi guys, can I talk to you? I'm live. Did you see it yesterday? No. ¿Podemos hablar? ¿Vieron ayer lo que pasó, la noche de velitas? Hola, ¿están comiendo? ¿Ustedes son de acá? No, where are you from?
Argentina.
De Argentina. ¿Vieron anoche la noche de velita? ¿Podemos hablar?
¿Qué quieres saber?
No, quiero saber cómo les pareció la noche de velitas y lo que hacemos acá. Hola.
Sí, muy bueno.
¿Lo habían visto antes?
No, nunca.
Nunca habían
Cómo
visto
se
eso.
expresan con la religión, con la Virgen.
Sí, además acá en Cartagena es distinto que en otros lugares, porque en otros lugares de Colombia se celebra más temprano. Acá todos se levantaron a las 4 de la mañana y levantaron a los niños a esa hora a darle chocolate y buñuelos y a prender las velitas.
Para nosotros lo celebramos de otra manera. Hacemos procesiones con la Virgen.
Ah, vea la procesión, claro.
Va todo el pueblo, sale no tan temprano, pero bueno.
Los nicaragüenses también celebran muy la Inmaculada Concepción. Oiga, disfruten Cartagena, ¿les ha gustado?
Muy buena, muy bonita.
Oiga, huele rico la arepa. ¿Están comiendo una arepa? Más de more than 70 classes of arepas there you can find over here in Cartagena de Indias. Welcome to Cartagena. Colombian Tours, si quieren seguirme en Colombian Tours, you can check it out on YouTube, ¿ok? Gracias a ustedes. Thank you very much. And there you have the Cathedral of Cartagena. Gracias, Federico. The Cathedral of Cartagena de India, Santa Catalina de Alejandría. Guys, everybody over here. The temperature is great right now. We're having a great time. This at night is very, 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 very nice. And it's a nice picture. Look at this. That goes for Vogue. Aprovechemos. We can use it. Stephanía, Stephanía, what can I do? They're on the public space. They're having a nice picture. I'm gonna talk to them after they take the picture. Let me see. I'm gonna talk to them. This is gonna be a nice picture. Hola, ¿de dónde son? Where are you from?
Hola, Argentina.
Argentina. ¿Cómo se han sentido acá?
Muy bien, hermoso Cartagena.
¿Les ha gustado mucho?
Sí, mucho, muchísimo.
Ah, qué chévere.
No nos queremos volver.
¿No se quieren volver? Pero bueno, no, pero pueden volver muchas veces.
Esperamos que sí. El año que viene volvemos. Sí.
¿Qué han hecho?
Hicimos islas, hoy hacemos un tour por la bahía y nada más, nos vamos esta noche a San Andrés.
Wow, you're gonna love San Andrés, les va a encantar. Guys, pásenla muy bien, pásenla chévere.
Muchas gracias.
Bye. Oye, síganme en Colombian Tours para que se vean que les grabé tomándose la foto y todo. Colombian Tours en YouTube.
¿En YouTube?
En YouTube, correcto.
Son la mejor empresa.
Ah, véala, ahí están. They're having that sale today. Okay, with Colombian Tour. Cathedral of Cartagena de Indias, ladies and gentlemen. Many people from Argentina, many people from the States, many people coming over here to Cartagena from everywhere. ¿Qué pasó, hermanito? Here's the dove guy, the guy with the doves. A él le gusta darle la comida a las palomitas. He likes to do that. Chao, maestro. There you have the Cathedral of Cartagena.
Oye, Francis, ¿cómo yo puedo tener unos rulos así?
This is IRL in real life, ladies and gentlemen. Right here from Cartagena de Indias, Colombia. It's a pleasure for us being with you, showing you beautiful Cartagena de Indias. And, well, today, the day of the Immaculate Conception, one day after the Noche de Velitas, with Christmas season just starting over here. We would like to have you here in Cartagena. If you would like any of our private tours, if you would like to go to the islands, if you would like to go anywhere around, well, you can check us and we will give you all the information about it. Come on, write us, showtourlamedia@gmail.com. It will be a pleasure for us to be your tour guides. The production of Stephanía Meléndez. My name is Néstor Meléndez. We are tour guides here in Cartagena de Indias, and we operate all across Colombia. So come on, give us your likes, share, and make sure you book our private tours. Subscribe to our channel so you get all the information about traveling and doing tourism over here in my beautiful country of Colombia, el país de la belleza. Thanks for being with us, guys. See you later on. Right here from Cartagena de Indias. Goodbye, everybody. Bye.